What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, G's and gents, peeps and cronies? This is Professor Goodfeels here with another video of the day. And this is an interesting topic. I wanted to kind of liven this one up a little bit because the other one I was really just in my thinking mode or whatever. But this is an interesting topic I kind of got. This was more or less about it is about doing what it is you love versus doing what you are told to do. Living the life you want to live versus living the life that was presented for you to live. A prime example of that, and this is one of my favorites, this one is college. See, because I was talking to someone yesterday, and me and her, we was having a real deep discussion when it was coming to school and just other stuff. But one that I really the one I really wanted to present to y'all today was the idea of college. And this kind of goes into everything, but we're just going to use this one for now. How many people are in college right now and are miserable? How many people are in college right now and are in debt? How many of y'all are in college right now still looking at your clock wondering when is it time to clock out? If you feel that way, then that's not school to me, that's a job. That's just another job, a just over broke. Because this idea of going to school and going to college and making this happy life and stuff like that, in that sense or whatever that's promoted, it doesn't. I haven't seen it work. Now, for some, maybe, but I'm speaking to those who know for a fact that you are not feeling this. And I'm not knocking school. No disrespect on school. No disrespect. But what I am saying is that why are you doing something that you clearly just don't want to do? I had a friend who was in a big time school around here, real big time school. Denton, it was UNT, whatever. But he was there, and he went there for I think about a year or something like that. The tuition was out of this world. It was $900 a month. I don't remember much about the school like that, but I do remember that bullshit. But he was paying $900 a month, you know what I'm saying, to go to this school and stuff of that kind of nature. But when he was telling me about it, I would hear these things that were kind of like, just chime in on me. Like, oh, when I'm going into class, I'm sitting next to the door because I'm going to be the first one to leave. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh, do you go to the pep rallies and the activities? No, but they just come with the whole $900 premium plan, I guess, or whatever. But these certain things that, that would read to me, that they just weren't. They didn't say enthusiasm, you know what I'm saying? They didn't say, let's get in there. I didn't hear none of that. I didn't feel that feeling when you was telling me about this whole thing when it comes to school. I didn't even sense no kind of excitement about what it is you were trying to pursue. This was way back when or whatever, but I speak to a bunch of people on a daily that talk about, oh, I'm going to school for this and that and stuff of that nature. Or, oh man, I got all this I got to do with this school or whatever. See, my thing is this. When you have a real goal that you are aiming towards, the only thing that matters is you and that goal. All this other bullshit in between don't mean shit. I don't give a damn about all this or whatever. I don't give a damn about the strife, the turmoil, all these kind of problems or whatever. The only thing that should matter is you and getting whatever the hell it is that you want to get. And if you don't have that same fire and determination that wakes you up to go out there and get what it is that you want, you don't want it. And that's just personally what I believe. You don't want it. You live in a lie. You really are. You in a sense of denial because you've been fed some bullshit and you scooping it up spoon by spoon. Some of y'all getting it by the teaspoon. Some of y'all getting it by a tablespoon. Some of y'all eating it by the pound. Because you're just not being authentic with yourself and saying, hey, this is not what I want to do. You can still make a decent living without going to school, without going to do this, without that and this and that or whatever, because, and this is just my opinion. I've heard it from a lot of other people, but this is also too what I truly believe, because I have a good life. You can have a good life. You can enjoy yourself by chasing your passions. Bob Proctor said something that was interesting. He said that passion will always beat logic. And after thinking about that heavily, I truly, truly do believe that. Because I use certain things that I was able to achieve even when I was broke. You know what I'm saying? I may not have had no new shoes or whatever back in school, but you best believe I had a new game when I wanted it. I was able to do that because my determination to get what it is I wanted outweighed the odds. So if you go into your school and you sitting next to the door because you're ready to leave, you don't want to be there. Again, you're living a life that was given to you. Because true passion, you're going to want to stay there. You're going to want to hang in there. You want to make everything work. You're going to make that work. I'm sorry. It's not going to be a matter of if. You're not going to live in a maybe this is going to happen. You're going to live in the fact of, okay, this will happen. This will be my future. There is no if, ands, or nothing like that about it. So what I'm saying to you is like the same thing I say every day. Chase your passions and your desires. Don't think about anything else. Don't literally think about anything else other than your passion, your desire, and your goal. That is the only thing that literally matters. Keep striving for your dreams and aspirations. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you want, you can have. Everybody on earth gets the same 24 hours. That includes the billionaires, that includes the poor folk, that includes the middle class, that includes presidents, all this kind of people. Everyone on this earth fairly gets the same 24 hours, but it's what you do with it that counts. Everything that you're doing right now, make sure that it's making you smile, or that it's getting you to a point that you actually believe in. Make sure you strive for something that's real to you. It don't have to be nothing that's mainstream. It don't have to be nothing that everybody else is gonna see. They're gonna see it regardless, because when you get up there and you start shining, they can't help but to see it. So with that, y'all enjoy yourselves. Keep living a life that you want to live, regardless of anything that people gonna tell you, because they gonna try to stop you. It's people out there who ain't doing nothing, but they're doing something. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, maybe I said that a little wrong. That's doing something, but they're doing nothing. It's pretty much what's it called, spinning your wheels phrase. You can still be rich and not doing nothing. You can still have a lot of money and not doing nothing and achieving nothing, because I've seen it. Make sure you live in a life that you want to live. Enjoy yourself. Stay smooth like butter and slick like hair grease and fine like cream gravy. Life is beautiful out here, y'all. Greatness is within you, but it's your responsibility to pull it out. Y'all take it easy.